What's happening? It's your boy ND. I'm back again with another video. Today, I'm going to do this video because I've been up all day just watching battles, looking at Twitter, and I've noticed something. There's a lot of these guys that are being overlooked that put in a lot of work and they ain't getting credit for it. So I think it's time we talk about battle rap's most underrated. And this is my top three most underrated. It's not really a clear top three because I couldn't come to a clear determination on the third. So I'm kind of just going to name both of the guys that I think are underrated in my top three spots. So at number three, I got Nitty and Danny Myers. I don't quite understand why these guys aren't being talked about with the top tier guys because these guys got top tier bars and neither one of them choke. I don't think I've seen Danny Myers or Nitty choke in any battle. I mean, they're clearly putting work in. They're clearly putting in a lot of effort. They're giving us entertainment. The top tiers are choking. The top tiers are writing bars in their sleep, and they ain't putting no effort in. They're just here for a check. So why is Nitty and Danny Myers not in the conversation when they both got bars on top of bars? I mean, they both put in a ton of work. I think they deserve more respect than what they're getting. So, yeah, that's how I feel about my number three spot. Number two, I think kind of a clear number two. Some probably say number one, but I got him at number two. And this guy's been battling since, I was a teenager. It's probably like 8-9 years ago, something like that. Dude's battled on too many platforms to count, too many battles to count. That's Cortez. Cortez is one of the most versatile battle rappers in the game. He can put on a classic on any platform you put him on. Don't flop, URL, King of the Dot, it don't matter. He's good enough to be able to transform his bars to please any crowd that you put him in front of. So I think Cortez deserves a little bit more acknowledgement than what he receives. Now, I know this really don't pertain to any battle rap conversation, so it's kind of irrelevant, but I'm just going to put it out there anyways. Cortez sounds good on a beat. How many battle rappers you know that actually makes good music? I don't know about you, but I've listened to a bunch of battle rappers' music, and not very many are pleasing to the ears. Cortez actually sounds pretty decent on track, so that's another plus for Cortez. Now back to the battle shit. Cortez, he's put in a lot of hard work since the Smack DVD days, only to be constantly overlooked. I mean, the dude has stood in front of big names across the stage from top tiers like Disaster, Tay Rock, Sharon, T-Rex, Averb. Not only has he stood across stage from him, but he's walked through a couple of them. I don't ever think I've ever seen Cortez get body bagged. I don't think I've ever seen anybody put Cortez in a body bag. So I don't see how he's still seemingly overshadowed by all these other guys whenever he gives us top performance after top performance. So I think he at least deserves a shot at the King of the Dot chain. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at a minimum, he deserves more than that. I mean, he deserves to at least main event a Smack event, I would say. I don't know about y'all. If I'm wrong, tell me in the comments below, but that's just how I feel about it. I know if we put together a Mount Rushmore of battle rap pioneers, on the Pioneer Mount Rushmore, you would have to include Cortez into consideration for that Mount Rushmore. I mean, there's really no debating. If you look back in the Smack DVD days, back when Lux was battling consistently and Mook was battling consistently, here's Cortez right alongside of him, and guess what? He's not in the conversation. Why is that? I can't figure it out. Y'all need to let me know. But now my number one. My number one, I think, to me, is clearly the most underrated in all of battle rap because he just gives us great performances. I mean, he'll battle anybody. He'll battle anywhere. He'll battle on any platform. He hasn't had a Smack battle yet, and I think it's very, very past due. I think he deserves to be on a URL card, and I think he deserves that now. It's already past due, so that's past, man. Pass has stood in front of names like Arsenal, Charlie Clips, Hollow to Don, Daylight, Chilla Jones. He's got a ton of battles. He's been on multiple platforms. He's been battling since the grind time days, so I don't understand why Pass is not in the conversation with the top tier dudes. When we talk about top tier battle rappers, to me, a top tier battle rapper is someone who has beaten people consistently, who has lots of battles, who who puts in effort, who rarely ever chokes, and someone who has the ability to do it all. I mean, punchlines, multis, jokes. Pass can do it all. If I'm wrong and y'all can figure out something that Pass can't do, y'all need to tell me, because I can't figure it out. I mean, the guy comes with bars every battle. I think it was the battle versus Arsenal on King of the Dot. It might have been one of the Back to Basics. I can't remember what event it was. But he said, "You can't come to where we from, bruh. Them corners sick. They make you bite down on the double barrel off them quarter bricks. Now one shot and 2 holes in your tongue like the Jordan 6. B. That's fire." And he comes with bars like that every battle. And no one talks about him. Why? This dude's got to be in conversation with the top tiers, so I think he deserves more respect than that, and it's time to get Pass on Smack. I'm going to keep talking about it until it happens. Y'all need to talk about it too, because Pass deserves it. So, yeah, that's how I feel about the most top 3, well, top 4 technically, underrated battle rappers in battle rap today. So let's get these guys in the conversation. If you disagree with me, put it in the comments below. Let me know how y'all feel. And that's that. That's a wrap. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.